Game over.
Sneako has been banned yet again, this time on Kick. Again, it's kind of becoming a running joke at this point because Sneako has been banned, unbanned, and banned again on just about every platform. And honestly, I don't feel bad for him or any of the red pill grifters that are in the same boat as him, like the Fresh and Fits, Andrew Tates, and Just Pearly Things. These are people that rose to fame and influence incredibly fast by riding a red pill wave when it was on the way up. And they all had golden opportunities in their own ways to dominate their genre of content. Whether it was the whole dating show concept or men's betterment niches, they could have continued along those paths, growing their profiles and channels while building more influence and wealth. But instead of taking that route, all of these people became very radicalized in one way or another. Their content started to shift from just red pill stuff to becoming hateful, racist, sexist, and very political and religious, while harshly criticizing other communities and religions. They then started collaborating and bringing in people that were already banned on all these platforms, like Nick Fuentes. They created content with him and let him spew his nonsense to their fan bases. Eventually, everyone I named, including Sneako, found themselves banned on just about every platform. And that's exactly where Sneako is today. The only streaming platforms that he had left were Kick and Rumble. And with his latest ban, he can cross Kick off the list because it seems like they just do not want him on that platform. But I'm Jew. Welcome to the channel. Please like and share the video. Don't forget to sub. Now, let's get into it.
You're getting mugged. You're getting mugged.
No. I'm gonna. I need to.
Come on. You know, if you pick him, you're getting fucking canceled. You're fucking done for if you pick him. If you pick him, you will be on Cozy TV. If you pick me, you can have kids.
Promoting anything about Hitler or Nazi should be enough to ban anyone. And Sneako, no matter what he believes or thinks, should recognize the position that he's in, because he has to know that he's on thin ice with all of these remaining platforms. He was just banned by Kick before this incident happened, so he really should have known better. And after he was banned, he spoke about it, acknowledging that he has a target on his back.
People have made jokes like this all the time. It's literally a Halloween segment. People were dressed up as everything, and hate symbols because the guy dressed up as Hitler. I didn't even endorse it when I was laughing at it, and I put it's literally a Halloween costume, and I've seen so many Kick streamers do this. It's very clear that they have a bias against me, apparently, because I think the first ban was soft. It was nothing. It was for talking to a 14-year-old fanboy, something that I do all the time, even just now when I walk outside on Neon stream. This one was just a Halloween segment, and it's like if you watch a Hitler video, if you watch a Nazi documentary, you're fine. You could see swastikas in there. If I play Call of Duty, there's swastikas in there. Just because the guy dresses up like this, that's not an endorsement of it at all. To call that a hate symbol is absolutely retarded. This is one of the most monumental figures in history. Just stupid. And I think that there's somebody on the Kick moderation team that's targeting it. That's like how quick it is. There wasn't even that many viewers in the stream, but stupid.
At the end of the day, I don't think Sneako, Andrew Tate, Fresh and Fit, Just Pearly Things will ever really get monetized or get their stance back on these platforms. And it's all because of the radicalized content that they chose to make instead of the original content that they were making. It's all about their stances, their views, and the things that they say to their fan bases.
Muslims have the best frame on earth. I want a virgin wife at 16 who's going to obey me. That's what I want.
You know, you said it looks like I'm in a teenage girl's bedroom.
Yeah.
To some people that would be an insult, but to me, I find that quite flattering, to be honest. You know, like that's exactly where you'd expect.
I'm fucking all these 16-year-old women or 18-year-old women, whatever the law is in America. 18?
It's 18 usually.
I think you need to have some skin in the game, right? Women, right now, we're not doing any of the infrastructure jobs, not at large. We're not paying taxes, we're in a loaded debt, and we keep voting for policies that ruin the country. So I just look at large and I think to myself, why do we deserve to vote? Are we paying taxes? No. Are we doing the hard jobs? No. If you just limited it to people that pay taxes, are not in debt, are not taking child support, alimony, or any of that stuff, it would be like 2 women that could vote left.
Reparations are fucking retards, okay? Black people need to just stop being lazy. You're not gonna get a fucking handout, okay? We're not gonna give you your reparations, because guess who's gonna have to pay for that shit? The middle class is gonna have to pay for it.
Yes.
Now, let's keep it 1,000. You get your reparations. What you gonna do with it? You gonna buy a bunch of some Jordans, some
You're gonna buy some.
yeah,
Yo, good.
yeah.
What good,
You gotta buy some Fendi. You gotta buy some bullshit.
Buy
You can buy some guns.
Rubbies.
Yeah. Like you aren't gonna spend the money and invest.
Go back to jail.
Majority are gonna do criminal shit.
Yep, 100%.
Come on, man. Let's keep it $1 million. Let's keep it all the way $1 million.
Buy some rims. Oh yeah, look at that shit spin. Yeah, look at that shit spin.
It's stupid, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
Man, this shit, man. Ooh, just give me a handout, bro, so I
Listen.
could go fucking do shit with it.
I tried being for like 6 months. That shit retarded. That shit retarded, bro. Yo, listen, man.
The big monkey chains and all that.
I tried that shit. Nigga, that shit retarded. I was trying to assimilate to these niggas, man. Ass, dog. Yo. Okay, I know I can't speak. Like, what's good, bro? Yo, let's go. I was like, what'd you say? It's like, you high on lean?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yo, you want some? I'm like,
Be mumbling and shit.
bro, it's tough, man. Anyhow, it was fun.
Hey, man, you're not getting your reparations, okay? You stupid fucks. Like, it's not happening, all right? It's not fucking happening.
Why does it matter what Hitler's perspective is? He's a sick man. You even admitted he's a piece of shit. Sneak up, right? He was evil, right?
I think he was a bad person. I don't know if he was evil. I haven't met the guy. I think he was a bad person. Yes.
Hold on.
I think he was a bad person.
Sneako.
But you see what you guys are doing? You want me...
Sneako.
Whether or not he was evil, you want me to agree...
Was Hitler evil?
Do you see what you're doing? You want me to agree with the specific narrative so bad.
I see what you're saying. You're just doing this to do it. It was Hitler evil.
Was Thomas Jefferson evil?
Sneako, was Hitler evil?
What are your criteria? What's your criteria of evil? Murder? Yeah, I think he did. He did commit some wicked behavior, of course.
So is he evil?
I don't want to say the same thing that you're saying, man. I don't want to go in. I'm not going to partake in this group thing. I'm not going to go in.
I mean, what platform would be happy to have Hitler or Nazi sympathizers? I personally still think it's weird that all these people of color are throwing their livelihoods, influence, and reputations away to save white people in America.
The white who say race is everything are totally right. It is. Ignoring race spells the end of the white man, as the white man's complex systems can be easily overloaded by brutality. White people disagree, court. Black people disagree, kill. Stabbing is easier than suing. It's not right, but it's fast. It's quick, it's efficient, and efficiency wins in the end. White people systems work with white people. Suing only works when suing is the only option. Like, oh, he's a white supremacist. You're a Andrew. You're a they're never gonna like you. You're a You got that right. 100%. Hard R. Ask your girl. 100%. I got sapphires. I got baby mamas. I've been to jail. My black card is in check. I've said that if white people do not have a white-only country, sooner or later they're gonna end up decimated. That's what I've said.
I mean, look, I'm just gonna end with saying this. We know who runs the central banks. We know who fucking controls the politics here in the United States, and it's a fucking problem, all right? We need to figure out a way to take our country back from these supremacists. I fucking said it, all right?
Oh!
That's what the fuck it is, all right? We need to take our country back. Because these guys are the ones that make decisions, and they're going to go ahead and do things in the interest of another fucking foreign land that, quite frankly, doesn't fucking benefit us. That's the reality. Right?
Like...
America first, motherfuckers.
And I actually think it's a victim mentality. I think it's a lot of it is a victim mentality from the whites, the same way that black people have a victim mentality. Black people blame everything on whitey in America. They'll say everything is the white man's fault, the white oppressors, and then they'll go pop a Percocet and then their op and then their baby mama and all this stuff. White people, when it comes to this white identity, white separatism thing, they're like, oh, we're getting decimated, we're this, we're... But the solution to this problem is not going out and rioting, looting, and, you know, just saying on Twitter, you know, behind like an anonymous account. That's not the solution to this problem. That anger is being redirected in the wrong places. That anger should be redirected into having 10 children, into having multiple, into having a big family, you know, having a strong household that's away from all the programming, that's away from the LGBTQ agenda. That anger should be building a community, building a farm, being self-sustainable, not letting the government control you anymore because the government failed you. The government that the white Christians propped up in the first place, the neocons, all this, they failed you. They sold out. And now you're getting decimated, so you need to find a solution. And is returning to some sort of traditional values.
I mean, the fact is, these far-right racist people like Nick Fuentes, that they are losing their platforms trying to help, don't like Sneako or Fresh and Fit for real, and don't want them in this country either. If anything, they're being used as tools to say something that these people don't want to say themselves. And that's exactly what the white people in the white-only space that Myron got kicked out of were telling him to his face.
The problem is with working with non-whites is that once you think you help us, that you're just going to stay in our country. Do you still stand with that answer?
Bro, you look, man, I know you're trying to get a clippable moment here for your...
No, it's the truth, man. This is the issue with whites working with non-whites.
We're over here talking about a problem, then you bring it right back into, you know, this whole white thing. Like, dude, shut the fuck up.
This whole white thing is what built this country, Myron.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Hey, you fucking sand... You sand...
That after all these problems are magically solved and white people have their country back, they don't want Marvin there either. Duh. Or you can hear it straight from Nick Fuentes' mouth.
Thing with Fresh, he's a great guy. Honestly, I love hanging out with that nigger. However, he always has a new girl around him. He's fucking too many whores. It would be nice to see my good friend Walter being married with a good, loyal woman. No more Chinese girls, no more whores. He just needs a nice, dark-skinned woman.
Sneako is a person that did a lot for Nick Fuentes, especially when he was banned from all these platforms. He connected him with Fresh and Fit and other big platforms that collaborated with him. So you would think there would be some type of genuine friendship or loyalty there. But just listen to how Nick Fuentes talks about Sneako, his friend.
Prime should be shipped back to Africa. You hate white people? Go fucking live with the people you like. Oh, I move out of the way for black people. You can go live with them. Go live in Haiti. How about him and Sneako? Pack their fucking bags. Sneako can go to Haiti. Prime can go to Africa. What do you think about that? Take your fucking Hennessy and your Cavassier and go back to fucking Africa. You hate white people? Go live with the rest then. And Sneako talking to Haiti this, fuck Hitler, Yahya Sinwar. Okay, buddy. Well, you know what? The good thing is flights are cheap. I don't think anybody's flying to Haiti these days. There's this attitude among the non-white people. There's just no fucking respect. There's no respect. And the reason there's no respect is because there's no fear of consequences. They live in a white country that white people built, disrespect white people, and they know they get away with it.
Or him laughing at Sneako for being banned just like he is.
Oh, I mean, oh no. I mean, no. 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 Oh no. Oh no. 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 That's terrible. Oh, you hate to see it. Oh, boo-hoo.
But before you feel bad for Sneako, just remember, this is the same dude that clearly hates women.
Do you trust a female cop to stop a...
Absolutely.
Okay. So
bro, a female cop, like, okay, arrest me. All right, female cop, yeah, arrest. I could just fucking, just one hook, done.
And is a Hitler and Nazi idolizer and sympathizer. And he's stuck between a wall and a hard place at this point because the toxic fan base that he cultivated, they don't want him to go back to introspective, mainstream, thoughtful Sneako.
Color my life with the chaos of trouble. That's a line from a Smith song that this girl used as her senior quote in a corny-ass movie from like 2011, but it sounded cool, so I wrote it on my wall and dreamt about one day someone coming into my life and coloring it with the chaos of trouble.
Or open to other ideologies. And whenever he's tried to course correct and be more mainstream and sensible, his fan base attacks him for it. Which is interesting because I think the only way that Sneako is going to survive online anymore is just by being more like a general mainstream streamer. Stay away from politics, stay away from religious conversations, and just be a regular streamer. But that's not what his fan base wants or follows him for. More than any of the others I mentioned, Sneako already had his own brand of success on YouTube before he jumped out the window into the red pill wave.
White lives matter? You think it's okay to be fat? Do you have a racial preference when you're dating? Would you date a trans person?
He could have continued to make introspective, thoughtful content and been respected for a different perspective on YouTube. But he sold out for a quick red pill buck, and now he's suffering for it. He literally went from that to being this guy.
would you consider wearing a slutty outfit teasing a man?
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess so. I'm not that ugly anyway, so who even?
All men end up ugly? Nah! This is why we need to body shame more. Look, bro! Come, look at her! That shit doesn't make you mad?
Even really cares.
The men ended up ugly, but I'm 25 and fat as
And honestly, if these people weren't so influential and their ideologies weren't affecting the next generation, I wouldn't even be talking about them. But just listen to Sneako's younger fans.
What did you say? The woman! The woman!
What? No, wait.
Sneako.
We love women. We love women. We love women.
But not like transgenders.
Yes, sir. We love everybody. No.
All gays should die.
Yeah, merch. Preach. What have I done?
Sneako has to feel trapped. He's banned or demonetized everywhere, and the fan base he has at the couple platforms that he still can make money really only want him for his radicalized content, which is going to keep him being banned. I don't see any way out for Sneako. I think he'll continue to be banned and just see his career go down in flames. But thanks for watching. Y'all let me know what you think about all this in the comments. Also, make sure you check out the next video, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.